A day of white skies. What a day. A group of adventurers, called the Overcomers, went down into the Underdark below the Three Islands, entering near the ruins of their old capital, Metapay. They went due to a human sacrificing his tether to the time stream, to banish a creature of mass destruction to Pandemonia, hoping to find a way to cure this man's affliction from said action. Down in these caves, they found the remains of a very old society, and made their way down to an area where they kept many artifacts of magical power. Here, they found a cube made of glass, which they believed to be the time-controlling artifact they were looking for. When two Overcomers touched it, it absorbed them, bringing them into its dimension. These two Overcomers had to give up a gem connected to the abyss in order to save their own lives. Unfortunately, this led to the event we call the White Sky. As this cube absorbed the power of the abyss through this gem, it took the souls of all of the chaotic evil creatures and fueled its own dimension with them. The cube, in turn, grew in size, expanding larger and larger until it shattered, exploding the entire cave system and killing multiple Overcomers, along with decimating towns and cities around the area. Out of this destruction, shards of glass flew as far as the eye could see, and a new people came about, the Nerra, the Men of Glass. These folk are from the cube dimension and possess the ability to copy other people's appearances and to shatter their own body into a weapon. These people work under a hive mind, and what they truly want, nobody knows. With the abyss and the cube exploding, this created what is known as the Wasteland. This wasteland houses the evils of the abyss and all of the creatures who arise. And when the explosion occurred, every demon was transported to the material plane. Great floods of both water and blood came out of this. An endless river of screams, destroying the land, tainting and desecrating it. Along with this, the river Styx, which used to flow through the abyss, started flowing into and out of the material plane, carrying its solely passengers. As now, this wasteland, this part of the material plane, was the abyss as well. Now that the abyss resides on the material plane, all chaotic evil creatures who die will find themselves brought back in the Wasteland. These creatures have no memories of their previous life, besides those of the most horrific things they did. Some use this as an opportunity to further themselves, get away from those evils that haunt them. But others use this as a reasoning to bring more desecration to the lands of the material plane. These people, while normal-ish, are demons, are fiends, and have many bestial traits that can sprout up as they are born and as they continue to age. Their lifespan is not known, for they've only existed for this short time. But what we do know is that it is nearly impossible to tell if one of these people is truly going to use their axe for good or for evil. In places such as Dustin, there were many people who lost their lives, as you saw them wiped off of the map from this explosion. The Wasteland became inhospitable to most humanoid and bestial creatures. Making use of the situation, the devils sailed down the river Styx and built a camp to expand their conquest of the world. This camp became a city. This city became Orbia, also known to the people of the material plane as Hell's Falls. Many people are lost and end up here, having to make deals with devils to get out of the situation. But some choose to go here with the power to trade that which devils love most. When the overcomers came out of this explosion, many of them banded together to save all the people they could. This includes fighting off a demon, a large demon that housed souls of creatures inside of it. When this demon was fell, its carcass rot, eventually leaving only its bones, and the people throughout the years made use of its bones to create the city of Bone Town. The day of white skies was a horrific day, but showed us that the overcomers could truly bring light to anything, and proves that when they stand tall, they are able to fight off all forces. Of course, I do not need to tell of the importance of the overcomers, as we all know how they fell the Dragon Queen herself.